Hey everyone, happy Thursday. So I just got out of watching Greenland Migration. This is the follow-up to the first movie that was in 2020. So this takes place 5 years after those events of when the comet Clark crashes into Earth, putting everyone in a panic and people trying to make their way to Greenland. So now we're back with the survivors to see how are they coping with those events. Are they surviving? What's going on? And I have to say, like, the first intro to this movie was pretty interesting to see, like, how they were living, what they were doing. A typical, like, planet disaster movie. It kind of follows those similar blueprints where, they're going out scavenging, trying to figure out, what they can grasp, what's, stable. Can they get out of where they're at, or can they sustain life? And of course, things in this movie just go from bad to worse. Let's say, like, living in a bunker, it's not really the best scenario. So definitely taking what you get from the first movie, following similar blueprint, similar pattern, but just elevating those experiences little bit. A bit disappointed by this one. With the first Greenland movie, my first watch, I didn't care for it too much. And after a second watch, I found things that I liked a little bit better, really with the performances. So was definitely excited to see Gerard Butler back on screen with his family and see, how they would get through this events. And watching the trailer, it gives you a sense of like what this movie is about. And it just has this almost video game style flow to it. Something bad really happens, you try to get out of it, you have some conversations, you meet people, get from point A to point B, and it's just a steady flow of going from point A to point B. But beyond that, not much too exciting. Like I said, it follows such a similar blueprint from the other movie, and it definitely keeps you on the edge of your seat. But man, I wanted a little bit more from this. Again, maybe a second watch I'll like it more, but I don't know. We'll see. A lot of movies out in theater this weekend. Let me know what you see. If you see this one, let me know what you thought in the comments below.